All right, on the spot. Now, somebody said, Margaret, Wambui, that even the largest army
is nothing without a good general.
That sounds quite pretty awesome. Now, this marks the genesis of new leadership in the state. Kenya. Amina Mohammed has been given the sports docket. This after the impeachment of the former CS of sports. This is a chaser. Now, on the other way side, Magoha has been given the docket of education in the state Kenya to ensure that credibility and, of course, transparency is one of the major and key factors right here in the state Kenya. Many people call me Kimondo. It's exactly 5 minutes on top of 4 o'clock, being the brand new month of March, the year 2019. I welcome right here.
And my name is Margaret Wambui, and that brings us to a big Q today. So do you think that Amina Mohammed being moved to sports and culture docket, does that become a great move?
Our portal tonight is 5556, so just go ahead and talk to us. Also through our social media platform, that is at Kimondo, Twitter, IG, and the same to Facebook. Now, also reminding you that our hashtag this particular day is
at PTV Tuesday edition.
To the top stories. Now on Tuesday's edition, the EACC have dismissed allegation made by Ruto saying that corruption should not be used to target individuals.
Said by the CEO, that has developed deep roots within our society.
And now in Nakuru County, Narasha Group branch members demonstrate overland at Olkaria Trading Center.
Also, the Kenya World Service has asked stakeholders to join hand for marine protection. Now, thank you very much, of course, for choosing PTV Tuesday's edition as the #1 news station. Now, this marks the genesis of our broadcast
today.
Now, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission dismissed allegations made by Ruto saying that war on corruption should not be used to target individuals.
Tari Mubarak termed these as a political sentiments and will not avoid to hunt those who are based on corruption. And now Mohammed Gedi has more details on that.
The Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has dismissed allegations by some politicians that it was targeting individuals allied to DP William Ruto in the fight against graft. Deputy President William Ruto has said the fight against corruption must be fair and not skewed to demonize certain individuals for vested political interests. Deputy President challenged the state agencies responsible for investigating and prosecuting corruption cases, including Ethics and Anti-Corruption EACC, the Directorate of Criminal Investigations DCI, and Directorate of Public Prosecutions DPP, to ensure fairness and transparency in the war against graft. The Commission said it was independent and not answerable to any individual, warning that it will not spare anyone in the ongoing graft. This came as the Commission issued an alert that there were tens of mega scandals that had not been exposed, with fears that the country could have lost billions of shillings.
Trying to unearth scandals when they are just in the offing, because we are focusing on preventive ways rather than reactive. So I'm sorry, we will not be able to tell you at this juncture. But anything that will be ripe at the appropriate time, we shall give you. We shall call you and we shall brief you.
The commissioner said that corruption has alienated the poor, crippled justice system, and undermined the access to crucial services. Mohammed Gedi, PTV.
Thank you very much, Mohammed Gedi, for that golden report.
And let's cross over to Nakuru County, where Narasha Group branch members demonstrate over land at Olkaria Trading Center, where Nakuru County government wants to displace them and drill a well without their consent.
Our very own Massacre Amai reports on this.
Members of the 3,000-acre Narasha Group ranch in Naivasha have held demonstration protesting over what they termed as a ploy by Nakuru County government to displace them to allow drilling of geothermal well in the area without their consent. The locals who demonstrated at Olkaria Trading Center told PTV that they were living in fear after the lands committee recently created by area governor Lee Kinyanjui toured the area.
Nimesaliwa mimi hapa, mimi mbayo nimesaliwa hapa na mimi iko mwaka 70.
67-year-old Leisho Mpayo, a resident now, wants Nakuru County to come out clear on the issue. Odupoi, another resident, said President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto toured the area 3 months into their first term, assured them that no one will be evicted.
Kama yeye ndio ako juu ya rais ama rais ndio ako juu yake. Kwa sababu hii maneno kuna kamati alichagua, na hiyo kamati mimi mwenyewe nilienda hapo nikaambia hii kamati vile mnaendesha sio ya kusuluhisha, mnaamusha ile tena vita tulikuwa tumekomesha. Kwa hivyo tunaomba serikali yetu tukufu ya kwamba hii maneno waangalia kwa undani, kwa sababu kuna wakati mimi nilikuwa kwa ile kamati ya president ya Harambee House, na tulisema hii watu yote ya siasa tuondoe.
Another resident said President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto toured the area 3 months into their first term, assured them that no one will be evicted. Masi Karamai for PTV.
Now at this particular juncture, here comes our first short quick commercial break right here at PTV News Center. But before that, Margaret Wambui, you know all about Beyond Zero Marathon.
Yeah.
And we don't know how we can just help create cancer awareness in the state. But remind you that the platform is www.beyondmarathon. Just go ahead and give the 2,000 shillings and ensure that cancer is really created in terms of awareness, and understand that we want to just curb up the disease. It's really killing. Now we'll be taking our first short commercial break. But of course, when we come back, remind you that we still have a lot for you in our program timeline. Keep it right here. This is the best programming industry.
Usikwame hapa. Get the confidence to lipa na M-Pesa and send money hata kama balance yako ni insufficient. Just dial *234# to join Fuliza. Now, when your balance is insufficient, you will get a prompt to Fuliza and instantly complete your transaction. Just select yes, enter your PIN, and voila! Transaction complete.
And repayment is automatic as soon as more funds enter your M-Pesa wallet.
Wacheni wa show venye Safaricom iko sawa. Nilipeleka sis graduation leo, akanisho tuliforget motorboard home. Security ananisho kuingia lazima ukwe fully dressed. Sis ametense, nikamshwa sijali, iko sawa. Mbio kwa simu nikacall mzae. Dad, tumesahau motorboard home. Hiyo ni nini? Wewe ongea na mama yenu hapa. Muulize kofia niweka wapi? Akasema bedroom. Nimeipata. Nikajua kila kitu iko sawa. Dad, mmefika? Akanisho tutachelewa. Too much jam. Ikabidi nicall Jamo Anduthi. Jemo, ingia Mbagathi Road, matrini ya green. Akapotea nikimdirect lakini akafikia matri. Mbuyu akamdunga ngepa kwa window. Sisi hapa metensi yake yote, makuzo na manti wanaofange paka zote. Jemo uko? Bado nimelost. Weka mtu. Finally akafika. Nikavalisha sis ngepa venye jina yake iliitwa. Ongea bila wasiwasi. Jibambe na 18 minutes for 18 bob. Iko sawa.
Thank you very much and welcome back. But if you're joining us, this is Tuesday edition.
Reminding you that our portal is 55562. We gave you the social media platform. Allow us to cross over back into the news. The Kiandutu Slum Settlement Program under Kiambu Governor Ferdinand Wititu in Thika turned chaotic as dwellers of that particular village disagreed with the committee of locals appointed to oversee the program.
The committee's role is to make sure that the genuine Kiandutu dwellers benefit from the program, whose main objective is to modernize the living of thousands of Kenyans living there.
No re uhoro ucio no akinya macinani etiguo kaja eti mwega akiruta wira ucio tokoretie etiguo.
Kiandutu Slums Resettlement Program turned chaotic as locals disagreed with the committee elected to oversee identification of genuine dwellers. Kiambu Governor Ferdinand Wititu said that Kiandutu Slums Resettlement Program in Thika turned chaotic as dwellers of the populous village disagreed with a committee of 60 locals appointed to oversee the program. Wititu, who was addressing the locals yesterday evening at Kiandutu grounds, was forced to leave the podium after demands by locals to have some of the committee members fired over incompetence escalated to chaotic scenes. The angry residents said that Waititu was imposing the committee members on them without involving Kiandutu local leadership. A committee of 60 locals from 10 small villages had earlier been elected by the governor to oversee the program. The committee's role is to enlist genuine Kiandutu dwellers to benefit from the program, whose main objective is to decongest the slum as well as to modernize the living of thousands of Kenyans living there. Thomas Mboya, a resident who has been living there since the year 1998, said that the slum dwellers have had to contend with a myriad of poor sanitation, improper planning, lack of clean water and deplorable roads.
Nimekaa hapa, nimelea watoto wangu hapa, wamekuwa watu wasima kwa hii plot tu. Na hiyo miaka nimekaa yenyewe hata sijafikiria kwa mahali atinaweza kuwa na mahali ka nyumba ama nini. Isipokuwa na matatizo wenyewe, watu wanapitia matatizo hii na hii. Lakini sasa kwa singine tunakujanga kusutuliwa, tutahama, tutafanya nini? Au mikutano iko hapa ya wakubwa wanataka watu sasa sisi tutasemanga tafadhali waeleze watu mnaelekea wapi, kwa maana kuna wengine ni wasaliwa hapa hawajui nyumbani ni wapi, hawajui ani kukaa yake alisaliwa hapa, yeye mwenyewe ni wa hapa. Sasa ukimwambia hame ajui atahamia pande gani.
Now the residents are just hoping to welcome a permanent settlement initiative that will reduce crimes in the area as well as accord locals a decent living.
Watu wote watoke kwa jukwaa.
Reporting for PTV from Kiambu, I'm Lucy Kinuthia.
Well, thank you very much, Lucy Kinuthia. It brings me sometimes back in high school when the teacher had to give some homework and of course some initiative back to school. And we as students, we had to make that this thing is credible. So it was our way to say, this has to do it and this person must not do it. Anyway, thank you very much, Lucy Kinuthia, for that informative report. The Kenya Wildlife Service has asked the stakeholders to join hands to protect the marine species that are under theater in the Indian Ocean waters.
According to the source, this was due to constant illegal fishing activities that threaten the lives of marine species. Our very own reporter Nancy Kihuga has more details.
The world marked World Wildlife Day on the 3rd of March 2019. This year's theme was Life Underwater, to focus on life below water, which is a little bit different compared to the 2018's theme, which was Big Cat, which focused on the puma, the leopards and the lions. The United Nations celebrated the event at its headquarters in New York. The Secretariat of the Convention of International Trade said that they want to raise awareness. Kenya was not left behind. The celebration was held in Malindi. This is because there are many marine farms in the coastal areas like the Mombasa Marine and the Watamu Marine. Nancy Kihuga, PTV, Malindi.
With that report from Nancy Kihuga, we'll just take our short commercial break. Then we'll be back shortly. Stay with us.
Wacheni wa show venye Safaricom iko sawa. Nilipeleka sis graduation leo, akanisho tuliforget motorboard home. Security ananisho kuingia lazima ukwe fully dressed. Sis ametense, nikamshwa sijali, iko sawa. Mbio kwa simu nikacall mzae. Dad, tumesahau motorboard home. Hiyo ni nini? Wewe ongea na mama yenu hapa. Muulize kofia niweka wapi? Akasema bedroom. Nimeipata. Nikajua kila kitu iko sawa. Dad, mmefika? Akanisho tutachelewa. Too much jam. Ikabidi nicall jamaa Nduthi. Jemo, ingia Mbagathi Road, matrini ya green. Akapotea nikimdirect lakini akafikia matri. Mbuyu akamdunga ngepa kwa window. Sisi hapa metensi yake yote, makuzona mantiwa na ufange paka zote. Jemo uko? Bado nimelost. Weka mtu. Finally akafika. Nikavalisha sis ngepa venye jina yake iliitwa. Ongea bila wasiwasi. Jibambe na 18 minutes for 18 bob. Iko sawa.
Well, thank you very much. We're glad that you're still keeping in touch right here at PTV Tuesday's edition with Kimondo and of course Margaret Wambui right here. And when we started the news this particular day, I asked you, what are your views in regards to leadership in the country? And we're just waiting to see what you'll just be telling us. But right now, it's almost saddening and it's nasty story to understand that cancer is really killing. One of the major diseases that are killing in the country is cancer, Margaret Wambui.
Yeah.
But the government is really striving to ensure that it has come with organization and of course initiative to ensure that it has become the perfect bee in regards to solving this particular challenge. Now this comes after cancer disease has become more of a menace in the recent days where so many people have lost their lives. Now Lucy and Jerry died due to leukemia after being hospitalized at Thika Level 5 Hospital.
Zabra Masharia has got more details on this.
In the recent days, cancer has become a global killer where so many people are pronounced dead due to the disease. Lucy Njeri, a resident of Thika town, has been hospitalized for 2 weeks, who died of acute leukemia. Speaking during the burial, Prime International Ministry Bishop James Gachego said although cancer awareness in Kenya has greatly improved, more of sensitization is needed to arrest the growing cancer-related deaths. The bishop also reiterated that the number of Kenyans going for early testing, screening and diagnosis has to be addressed so as to curb the death issues. One of the reasons due to the death was the distance to hospital, especially in the rural areas.
Kutusaidia na pia tungetaka kusema kwamba Wakenya wote ni vizuri tuweze kupimwa ili tuweze kujijua vile ambavyo tulivyo. Hizi saratani zikijulikana zikiwa pale mwanzo, kuna njia nyingi ambazo tutaweza kusaidika na pengine watu wetu hawatakufa sana.
Lucy Njeri Wangari was a journalist working with the government as a sub-county information officer. Zabel Mashara for PTV, Kiambu County.
All right, back here. Now this particular juncture allows to wrap up the news this particular day. And somebody said that dedication has no limit. Now here we are up to date to ensure that you have the content of what is going around you, both worldwide coverage and of course what is going around you in the local news. My name is Kimondo. Till next time, but as usual, I must leave you with something very important and crucial. I'll keep reminding you that your current situation is not your final destination.
And Margaret Wambui, thank you very much for those who have sent your response to us. The question was all about the Amina Mohammed moves to sports and culture docket. Until we meet next time, the same praise. Goodbye.
Keep it right here.